Minnie Kicks Through Colours of the Rainbow is pretty decent. This is an episode of me and Mickey Let's Play Sports with ESPN, and as always, there will be spoilers as I explain what happens and share some thoughts. Okay, so it's another soccer based episode, and as I have mentioned probably 6 times now, as this is the 6th episode, I was hoping for more variety, not just soccer, partly because soccer isn't that accessible to everybody. Not everybody has the ability to stand up and kick a ball around, but also because there are other sports and people might prefer other sports. But judging this purely on its own, I think it's really good. I think there's obviously a great opportunity for learning here, and the premise is quite simple. Minnie is kicking the ball through the coloured cones, and she has to go through each colour of the rainbow. And of course, there is an opportunity for learning there for particularly young viewers to learn about the colours of the rainbow, and they can identify the colours on screen. The perspective is good. Minnie has, it's quite cheesy, but it works well. Minnie has a camera in her bow, her delightful sports themed bow, and she turns the camera on so we can see from her perspective, which I thought was quite a fun thing to do. I think it's a good decision. And we see her kicking the ball so that we can then easily see the colours of the cones as Minnie is heading towards them. And of course we have some fun from Goofy as well, and visually it's good. The animation's very good. I think the activity itself, for people who can stand up and kick a ball around, it's not too complicated, it's not very quick, it's something that could be quite easy to replicate at home. You don't need coloured cones, you could just have any random coloured object and ask somebody to kick the ball towards the blue object or the yellow object or whatever the case may be. So it is definitely something that generally could be replicated at home pretty easily. Again, it's not the most inclusive for individuals who might not be able to stand up and kick a ball around, and it's also not very, in the grand scheme of things, they've all been about soccer, and I was hoping for more variety so that it would appeal to a wider range of people. But judging it purely on its own, as an episode in its own right, I think Minnie Kicks Through Colours of the Rainbow is a good idea, well executed, beautifully animated, opportunities for learning about colours, no issues there, not that inclusive, obviously not offering a lot of variety in the grand scheme of things, but on its own, it's definitely a pretty decent episode.